Sudden commotion disrupted the joyous atmosphere. Whispers of envy and jealousy emerged from unexpected quarters. Ignore the gravity of the situation. Thanks for clicking to watch African Stories by Ashake. Your company here means a whole lot to me, and I'm grateful that you stopped by to watch. But before we continue, please subscribe to this channel because I'd love to see you again next time. Thanks so much for subscribing, and please enjoy the story. In the bustling village of Umunachi, nestled deep in the heart of Igbo land, lived a young woman named Nkem. She was known far and wide for her beauty, grace, and unmatched cooking skills. Nkem's laughter could be heard echoing through the village as she went about her daily chores, spreading joy wherever she went. Opposite to Nkem's cheerful demeanor was Chidi, a handsome and hardworking man who had earned a reputation as the village's most skilled woodcarver. His creations adorned many homes in Umunachi, and his craftsmanship was sought after by neighboring villages as well. Their paths crossed one sunny market day when Chidi was showcasing his latest carvings at the village square. Nkem, who was purchasing ingredients for her famous okra soup, couldn't help but admire the intricate designs of Chidi's wooden figurines. Their eyes met, and in that moment, a silent understanding passed between them. Chidi, with his confident gait, approached Nkem and struck up a conversation about her culinary skills. Intrigued by his charm and impressed by his work, Nkem found herself drawn to him. They talked for hours, exchanging stories about their lives, dreams, and the rich Igbo culture they both cherished. As time went by, their bond grew stronger, and whispers of their budding romance spread throughout Umunachi. Elders in the village nodded approvingly, foreseeing a union that would strengthen ties between two prominent families. Despite their growing affection, challenges loomed on the horizon. Nkem hailed from the affluent Okonkwo family, known for their successful trading ventures, while Chidi's roots traced back to the humble Ude family, respected for their craftsmanship but lacking in wealth compared to the Okonkwos. Obinna, Nkem's protective older brother, voiced concerns about their differing social statuses. He feared that their marriage might bring shame to the Okonkwo family or cause rifts within the community. However, Nkem remained steadfast in her love for Chidi, believing that their bond could overcome any obstacle. On the other hand, Ugomma, Chidi's trusted friend, stood by his side, offering unwavering support. She understood the depth of Chidi's feelings for Nkem and believed that their union could bridge gaps between families and showcase the true essence of love and unity. Amidst these conflicting emotions, Ezeogo, the village elder renowned for his wisdom, was approached by both families seeking guidance. Aware of the budding love between Nkem and Chidi, Ezeogo deliberated on a solution that would honor tradition yet uphold the principles of love and respect. As preparations for a grand traditional marriage ceremony began, whispers of envy and jealousy emerged from unexpected quarters. Hidden agendas and secret alliances threatened to cast shadows over the joyous occasion, setting the stage for unforeseen twists in Nkem and Chidi's love story. The vibrant village of Umunachi buzzed with anticipation as the day of Nkem and Chidi's traditional marriage ceremony approached. The air was filled with the aroma of roasted yam and palm wine, signaling the joyous celebration that awaited. Amidst the festivities, hidden tensions and looming secrets threatened to unravel the happiness of the young couple. The morning of the traditional marriage dawned with clear skies and a festive atmosphere. Adorned in colorful traditional attire, Nkem and Chidi radiated happiness as they prepared to exchange their vows before their families and the entire village. Obinna, though still hesitant, couldn't deny the genuine love between his sister and Chidi, silently praying for their happiness. As the ceremony commenced, with rhythmic drum beats and joyful chants filling the air, unexpected guests arrived at Umunachi. Among them was Adaobi, a distant cousin of Nkem from a neighboring village. Her arrival stirred whispers among the villagers, as Adaobi was known for her cunning nature and ambitions that often clashed with traditional values. Adaobi's eyes gleamed with curiosity and a hint of mischief as she observed the festivities. She had heard of Nkem's upcoming marriage to Chidi and saw an opportunity to advance her own agenda hidden behind a facade of familial concern. With a charming smile and carefully chosen words, Adaobi maneuvered her way into the conversations, planting seeds of doubt and jealousy among those who cared to listen. Ugomma, who had been overseeing the preparations with diligence, sensed Adaobi's underlying motives, but chose to remain silent, her mind preoccupied with her growing feelings for Chidi. Unknown to her, Chidi's heart was solely dedicated to Nkem, and any affection he showed Ugomma was that of friendship and camaraderie. Meanwhile, Ezeugo, the wise elder of Umunachi, observed the unfolding events with a watchful eye. He sensed the brewing tensions and understood the delicate balance between tradition and personal desires. Ezeugo knew that the path to true harmony required wisdom and diplomacy, especially in the face of hidden agendas and unspoken rivalries. As the traditional rites progressed, a sudden commotion disrupted the joyous atmosphere. A messenger arrived from a distant village bearing news that sent shockwaves through Umunachi. The message carried bad news of a long-standing dispute between the Okonkwo and Ude families dating back generations. Hidden resentments and unresolved conflicts threatened to cast a dark shadow over Nkem and Chidi's union. Obinna's brows furrowed in concern as he listened to the messenger's words, realizing the weight of the ancestral feud that now loomed over his sister's happiness. He exchanged worried glances with Nkem, who remained resolute in her love for Chidi, but couldn't ignore the gravity of the situation. Ezeugo, called upon to mediate the escalating tensions, summoned representatives from both families to a council meeting in the center of Umunachi. The villagers gathered in hushed tones, their eyes shifting between hope and apprehension as Ezeugo prepared to unravel the tangled threads of the past. Just as the council meeting was about to begin, a sudden downpour descended upon Umunachi, shrouding the village in a well of rain and uncertainty. The villagers whispered of the gods' displeasure, sensing a divine warning amidst the turbulent events unfolding. Amidst the rain-soaked village square, Nkem and Chidi stood hand in hand, their hearts intertwined with hope and determination. Obinna's gaze softened as he watched his sister's unwavering faith and love, knowing that the decisions made at the council meeting would shape their destinies and the future of Umunachi. The rain-soaked village of Umunachi held its collective breath as the council meeting was in session. Ezeugo, the revered village elder, sat at the center, his weathered face a mask of solemnity and wisdom. Representatives from the Okonkwo and Ude families, along with concerned villagers, gathered around, their hearts heavy with the weight of ancestral disputes and impending decisions. Ezeugo's voice cut through the murmurs of the assembled crowd, his words carrying the weight of generations past. We gather here, not as adversaries, but as stewards of our shared heritage, he began, his gaze sweeping across the faces of the Okonkwo and Ude representatives. It is time to unearth the roots of our discord and nurture the seeds of understanding and reconciliation. The representatives, hardened by the years of animosity and pride, exchanged wary glances, but nodded in reluctant agreement. Ezeugo called forth elders who held knowledge passed down through oral traditions, seeking to unravel the tangled history that divided the once united families. As stories of betrayal, misunderstandings, and lost honor emerged, the villagers listened in somber silence, realizing how grudges from the past had cast shadows over the present. Nkem and Chidi stood together, their intertwined hands, a symbol of unwavering love amidst turbulent revelations. Obinna, torn between loyalty to tradition and his sister's happiness, stepped forward, his voice carrying a plea for understanding and forgiveness. We cannot change the past, but we can forge a future where love and unity triumph over ancient grievances. He implored, his words echoing the hopes of many in Umunachi. Ugomma, who had silently supported Chidi and Nkem throughout their journey, found her own resolve strengthened by the unfolding events. She approached Obinna with a tentative smile, their shared desire for peace bridging gaps that had once seemed insurmountable. Ezeogo, sensing a shift in the collective consciousness of the villagers, proposed a symbolic gesture of reconciliation, an offering to the spirits of their ancestors at the sacred Oji shrine. The Okonkwo and Ude families, guided by newfound understanding and humility, agreed to the ritual, marking a pivotal moment in Umunachi's history. Under the moonlit sky, villagers gathered, offering prayers and pouring libations to honor those who came before them. Nkem and Chidi, clad in traditional attire adorned with symbols of unity, led the ceremonial rites, their voices joining the chorus of hope and renewal. Just as the final libations were poured, a distant rumble of thunder reverberated through the night air, signaling the end of the rainy season and a cleansing of past grievances. The villagers, hearts uplifted by the shared experience, returned to Umunachi with a renewed sense of community and purpose. Days turned into weeks, and whispers of Nkem and Chidi's love story evolved into a tale of resilience and harmony. The once divided families now shared meals and stories, weaving a new tapestry of friendship and cooperation. Obinna, proud of his sister's courage and the transformative power of love, embraced Chidi as a brother and ally in building a brighter future for Umunachi. Ugomma, her heart at peace with the choices made, found solace in her friendship with Nkem and Chidi. Together, they celebrated not just a union of two hearts, but a union of families and traditions that honored the past while embracing the possibilities of tomorrow. Ezeogo, the wise elder, whose guidance steered Umunachi through tumultuous times, smiled as he witnessed the village flourish once more. His wrinkled hands traced patterns in the dust, symbols of unity and resilience etched for generations to come. And so, Nkem and Chidi's love story blossomed into a legacy, a testament to the enduring power of love, forgiveness, and the indomitable spirit of the Igbo people. And in that timeless moment, amidst the gentle swaying of palm fronds, Nkem and Chidi danced to the melody of a new beginning. A journey of love and intrigue that transcended challenges and embraced the promise of a shared destiny written in the stars above Umunachi. If you enjoy the story, please do well to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell icon so that you can always get notified when I post another one of these awesome stories. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you